Hello everyone and welcome to SimpliCode's YouTube channel. I hope you guys are doing well. Today, we'll take you through another C++ project. In this session, we'll create a hotel management system with C++. Our experts will walk you through the whole project and they'll make sure that you understand every bit of this project. So before we begin, let me tell you guys that we have regular updates on multiple programming videos. So if you are a programmer and if you want to learn something new, then consider getting subscribed to our YouTube channel and press that bell icon to never miss any updates from SimpliCode. So without any further delay, let's hand over this session to our expert.
In this session, we'll make a project in C++. This project will be a hotel management project in which we will have the information of the items or rooms that we have in the hotel and what are the food items ordered by the customer. Also, we have the information that how many rooms are allotted to them. Also, this project will tell us about the sales and the remaining food stocks we have and the total collection of the day. We will make this project in 3 parts. Firstly, we will discuss the first part in which we will declare some variables and then initialize them. After that, we will enter the quantities of items that we have in the hotel. Then, we'll make a list of items or menu of items and rooms that we have in the hotel. So let's start. Now we'll switch to our code editor, that is dev C++. So this is our code editor. So here first of all, let's make a new file. We'll click on file and now we'll create a new file. So now let's start with our project. So first of all, inside the main function, we have to declare some variables. But before that, we will write the header files, that is hash include iostream. And then the namespace standard. Alright, so we have included the header files. Now we'll start with the main function. Inside the main function, we will declare the variable. So first variable that we'll declare would be quant, which stands for quantity. And the second variable would be choice. Now we will declare those variables that store the quantity of food items or rooms. So let's say the variable which will store the quantity of rooms would be q rooms, and we have to initialize it also. Alright, so similarly we have to do it with the food items as well. So let us suppose one of our food item is pasta, so we'll write q pasta, that is quantity pasta. We'll initialize it with 0. Similarly we'll do with the rest of the food items, that is burger, noodles, and shake, and chicken. Here chicken would be, let's say, chicken roll. So these are our food items. So these variables will hold the quantity of these food items. So now we will declare those variables which will hold the value of the number of food items that have been sold. So for example, q pasta holds the value of number of pastas we had in our hotel, and s pasta will hold the value of number of pastas that have been sold. So let's start. Similarly, we'll write s rooms, that is sold rooms. We have to initialize it with 0 as well, and s pasta. Similarly, s burger, s noodles, s chicken. Alright, now we'll create some more variables that will store the price of the total price of each of these food items or rooms. So let's do that. Let's say int total underscore rooms. This is the variable name. It will store the total price of the rooms we'll initialize it with 0. Similarly, total pasta equals 0, total burger alright. So these variables holds the quantity of food we have. These variables holds the quantity of food we sold, and these variables will hold the price, the total price of each of the food items or rooms. So let's comment it. These holds quantity so that it's easy for you guys. Alright, so here we have declared these variables. Now we will make a list kind of a structure in which we will ask the user to enter the number or quantities of food items or rooms that we have in the hotel. So alright, now let's do this. First of all, we have to display a message, but before that we'll use /n and /t. So /n means the next line and /t will add a horizontal space in the output. So we need that horizontal space. So we'll write quantity of food, let's say items only, quantity of items we have in a hotel. Alright, now we'll write rooms available. So we'll add /n and rooms available. Alright, so after this we'll write cin and take the input of quantity of rooms we have, because here we are asking to enter the number of rooms we have. So we'll write cin q rooms because it holds the quantity of rooms we have. We have initialized it with 0. Similarly, we'll do it for the rest, like quantity of pasta, like this we'll do. Inside the /n, now we'll write the quantity of pasta. Cin q pasta. Alright. Now similarly, let's copy paste and save some time. So this first was the pasta, then burger, and Q burger. Then there was noodles, Q noodles. Similarly, we'll do it for shake. And then here chicken is the chicken roll. So quantity of chicken roll. Q chicken. Alright. So one by one, Q room, the quantity of rooms we have to add, Q pasta, the quantity of pasta we have to add, then quantity of burger we have. Alright, now we have to create a menu to select the pasta, burger, room, all the items. We have to create a menu like that. And for that, let's do this. We'll write cout. Again, we'll use /n, then again /t/t because we want some horizontal space in that. We'll display a message saying that please select from the given menu options. Alright, so it's a message for the users or the customers, I would say. Now again we'll use /n because I want to add some new lines. So I'll use 2/n. Now first is rooms. Secondly, we'll use only one /n, and here we are creating the menu to select the food items or rooms. So now we'll write pasta, and similarly we'll copy paste. So pasta, then there was burger, then noodles, then there was shake, then there was chicken. Chicken roll. We also have to change the numbering, that this is 1, this is 2, then this is 3. We are doing the numbering because the customer will press the number and then he can order. 5, 6, and now again we'll in 7th position we'll add the details or information regarding the collection and sales. So we'll write press 7 if you want to see the information regarding sales and collection. This option would be used by the owner of the hotel to check the total collection for the day. Alright, now again the 8th number is for if we want to exit. Yeah, so this is done. Now after that we'll display a message saying that please enter your choice. So we'll use /n and write please enter your choice. Now we'll write C in choice. We have already declared this variable. Now based on this choice your order is selected. Like if you press 2, then this pasta would be selected. Like let's say if you want to order noodles, then you have to select 4, and if you want to order chicken roll, then you have to select 6. And if you want to check the total sales and collection of today, that is for a particular day, then you have to click 7 and 8 for the exit. So our first part is done. Now in the second part we have to add the functionality to the choice part. That is, if a user enters the first number, that is number 1, then rooms is selected, and then he or she have to add the numbers of rooms they want. Similarly for the other food items as well. Like if they want to take 2 burgers or 3 burgers instead of 1, and we only have 1 burger left, then also we have to display a message saying that only so and so burgers are left. So now let's start with it. So now we'll write switch case statements. So when the user will select a particular number, so that particular case would be executed. So now let's do that. We'll write switch, and inside the switch statement we'll write choice. Now the choice can be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, so now we have to create 8 cases for that. So case 1 would be, we'll start with it. There's a space between case and 1. Alright, so case 1 would be, first of all, inside the case 1, that is the case when rooms have to be selected. So first of all, we'll display a message saying that enter the number of rooms you want. So let's do that. We use /n. Now enter the number of rooms you want. Alright, now after that the user will enter the number of rooms, that is the quantity of rooms. So now we'll take the quantity in the quantity variable, that is quant variable. So the user will enter the number of rooms, that is the quantity of rooms he or she wants. Now we'll use an if statement. Inside this if statement, we'll check, do we actually have that many rooms in our hotel, or do we actually have that many pastas or burgers in our hotel right now. So for that we have to write down a condition, that is q rooms minus s rooms is greater than equal to quant. That is, q rooms is the quantity of rooms that we have and s rooms the number of rooms that we have sold. So if we minus both of these, that is if we subtract the quantity of room we have minus the rooms we have sold, we'll get the remaining rooms. Now if the remaining rooms is greater than equal to the quantity of rooms that have been ordered by the customer, then we can give the room to them. Otherwise we have to display a message saying that we don't have that many rooms or something like that. So let's do that. So we'll write s rooms, that is the rooms that we have sold. So initially its value is 0. So we have to add the values of quantity that have been entered by the user. So we'll add the quant variable, that is if the user have entered 2 rooms he or she wants, then we'll add those 2 values to this sold rooms. Alright, after adding the quantity to the sold rooms, now we will do the total price of the room or rooms, and for that we have the variable total room. So we'll add this quant into the price of a one room to this total room. So we are simply adding total room plus quant into the price of a single room, that is, let's say 1200 is the price of a single room. If a person orders 2 rooms, then it would be like quant, that is 2 into 1200, 2400 will be added to this total room. This total room is the total price of a room. Alright, now we also have to display a message saying that these many rooms have been allotted to you. So for that, let's display a message. First of all, we'll use /n like 2 times. Now we'll add some horizontal space as well. Alright, now we'll display this quant variable and we'll write a message that these many rooms have been allotted to you. Let's make it room or rooms. Room or rooms have been allotted to you. So this message will be displayed. Alright, now this is the if block. Now we'll have to make the else block, that if the amount or quantity of room entered by the user is more than the remaining rooms, then we'll display a message saying that only so and so rooms are left in the hotel. So we'll use /n, then again /t. Now we'll write only q rooms minus s rooms, that is, here q rooms minus s room is the remaining rooms, so subtracting both of these variables will give us the remaining rooms. So these were the remaining rooms remaining in hotel. Alright, and let's not add these as there is a single statement. Also we have to use break, so we'll use break statement. Now similarly we have to create case 2. This case was for the room, so whenever a user click on this one, then this case will be executed. So similarly we'll create a case 2. So we'll copy it, now we'll paste it. So I will case 2. So in this case enters the number of rooms you want. We can't write that, so we'll write pasta quantity. So let's do that. We'll write enter pasta quantity. Alright, so in this case the cin would be same, that is quantity variable we have. So now in this case the different thing would be the q rooms. Instead of q rooms we'll use the q pasta, that is the quantity of pasta minus sold pastas. It must be greater than quantity of pasta we have. Then only if block will execute, otherwise similarly as that of this block will display a message. So now the s rooms, instead of s rooms here we'll use s pasta, which is initially 0. So we'll add the quantity of pasta to this variable, that is we'll add the quantity of pasta that is ordered by the customer to this variable. Now total pasta, that is the total price of the pasta. So the number of pastas ordered by the customer into the price of a single pasta. Let's say the price of a single pasta is around 250. So quantity into 250. Now rooms, instead of rooms let's do here pasta is the order. So quant will display the quantity. So it will display, like if you have ordered 2 pastas, it will display 2 pasta is the order. And q rooms, here we have to display the remaining, so we'll do the q pasta minus s pasta. And here we'll do is pasta remaining in hotel or stock, pasta remaining in hotel. So it will display the remaining pasta remained in the hotel now. So else everything is fine. Now similarly we'll do for the next. We'll copy it, it will save some time, and paste it. Now this is case 3. The case 3 is of burger. So here we'll write burger, quantity of burger minus sold burgers. Similarly s burger. Now the total price of burger. So let's say the price of a burger is around 120, and so the remaining burgers q burger minus s burger. The fourth case now, that is the noodles case. So enter noodles quantity. Now case 5. Now case 5 is of shakes. So we'll write enter shakes quantity. Now case 6 we have to create. In the case 6 there was chicken roll. So let's do that. Q chicken minus S chicken. Also we have to change the price of each meal, like chicken roll would be of around 150 and this shake would be 120. Noodles 140, let's say. Burger is okay, then pasta is also okay. So we have created 6 cases as of now. So our second part of the program is done. Now we'll start with the third part of the program. So the third part will contain the case 7, case 8 and the default case. That is, if the user enters any other number which is not in the list, that will come under default case. In case 7, we have to display the information of sales and collection. That is, how many money we have collected for the day and the remaining food items, etc. So now let's start with the case 7. So when the user will enter 7, that is case 7, then he want to see the details of the information of sales and collection. So we'll display a message saying that details of sales and collection. Alright, so after this message let's add /n /t/t. Alright, so after this message we have to display the number of rooms we had, the number of rooms we gave for rent, and then the remaining rooms, that is minus the quantity of rooms minus the sold rooms, then the total rooms collection for the day. So similarly we'll do for all the meals like pasta, burger, noodles, etc. So let's do it. So we'll start display. First of all we'll add /n. Now number of rooms we had. We'll display Q rooms, that is the quantity of rooms we had. Now similarly number of rooms we gave for rent. Alright, so we'll write S rooms. Now we have to display a message. Similarly we'll write /n remaining rooms. So for that we have to simply subtract Q rooms with S rooms, that will give us the remaining rooms. After that, the total price that the room has collected or number of rooms have collected. So we'll write total rooms collection for the day. Now it is stored at total rooms. This variable is storing the total types of rooms. This is the complete information of rooms. Similarly, we have to do it for the burger, noodle, pasta, etc. So we can we'll copy this part and we'll do copy and paste. I'll paste, again we'll paste. Now number of rooms we had, instead of this we'll simply write number of pastas we had. Number of pastas, we have to change that. Number of pastas we sold. Yeah, that would be right. Now remaining pastas, there are few minor changes that we have to do. Total pasta collection. Also make sure to change the variables. Total pasta, then Q pasta, alright. Now after pasta it was burger. Burgers we have number of burgers we sold. Alright, so it would be Q burger and S burger. Remaining burgers. Total burger collection for the day. Alright, now we'll do same for noodles. Alright, now shakes. Number of shakes we had. Number of shakes we gave. We sold. Remaining shakes. Now there is chicken roll. Number of chicken roll we had. Alright, now the case 8. The case 8 we have used for, this was the case 7, and the case 8 we have used for exit. As you can see here, this is the exit case, and for that we'll simply use the exit statement. The exit statement is used to terminate the program, to shift the control out of the program or exit the program. So here we'll use that. So case 8 would be exit, and inside that we'll use 0. 0 here will mean that 0 millisecond, and now after that we'll have to use the default case, that if the user enters any other number that is not present in the menu list, then this default case will be executed. So in this default case we'll display a message saying that please select from the numbers that are mentioned above. So we'll use /n, please select the numbers mentioned above. So this message will be printed. And also one more thing is there, we have to use a goto statement, and we'll have to label a part with M. Now I'll explain to you that why have we used this jump statement, that is goto statement. So after making a choice, we again want to choose another option. That is, if I have ordered 2 pastas, then I also want to order 2 burgers as well. So we will mark or label menu with M. So this is our menu, please select from the menu options. So here we will label M, and in the last we have used the goto statements. So the goto statement here will transfer the control to the menu after making a choice. So again, M is the label we have used for the menu, and we will use a goto statement to transfer the control to the menu after making the choice, so that we can make more choices. Goto is a jump statement basically, that is used to jump from one part to another part having a specified label. So we have labeled menu with M, and this goto jump statement will help us in jumping to the menu after every choice. Alright, so our code is done. We have done all the things that we need. Now we need to run it, and for that firstly we need to save it. Alright, so let's go to files and save it, and now let's select the destination folder. Let's name it as management.cpp. Alright, so the program is saved. Now let's try to compile and run this program. So there are some errors I can see. Okay, so we have used the semicolon. Now this will take care of many errors. Now let's try to again compile and run. Let's check Q noodles. Alright, I think Q noodles. So we have to backspace S. Now let's try to compile and run again. Hope it works now. So quantity of items we have, as we can see. So rooms available, let's say we have 10 rooms. And quantity of pasta, we have 25 pastas in our hotel, and around 50 burgers, and 30 noodles, and 30 shakes. Chicken roll we have 40. So this is the menu. Please select from the menu options. As we can see, first rooms, then pasta, burger, noodles, shake, chicken roll, information regarding sales and collection, and then 8 to exit. So first of all, let's say I want to order 2 rooms, so I'll click 1. Please enter your choice. I have clicked 1 and I'll press enter. Now enter the number of rooms you want, and let us suppose I want 2 rooms. So as we can see, 2 rooms have been allotted to you. Now again the menu is displayed on the screen. Now let's say I want burgers, so I'll click on 3, and I want 2 burgers, and 2 burger is the order. It is displayed. Now again I want pasta. Let's say I want 6 pastas, and 6 pasta is the order. I want to order now shakes. Let's have something to drink. I want to order 9 shakes. 9 shakes is the order. And let's say, so as we know that we have only 10 rooms. Now let's try to enter 11. So first of all we'll enter 1, that is rooms. Now let's try to order 11 rooms. As you can see, only 8 rooms available or remaining in hotel. So we forgot to add some space over this part, but we can easily read it now as of now. So it is displaying the message that only 8 rooms are available, because already we have ordered 2. Earlier it was 10, then now only 8 rooms are available. So this is showing that if we order more than the quantity, then it will display this message. Now let's say I want to check the information regarding sales and collection of today's rooms and as well as meals. So I'll simply click on 7. Now as we can see, it will simply display all the sales and collection rooms and meals. As you can see, number of rooms we had 10, number of rooms we gave for rent 2, remaining rooms are 8. So total rooms collection for the day is 2400, as one room is of 1200. So similarly, number of pastas we had 25, number of pastas we sold 6, remaining pastas we had 19. So the total pasta collection is 1500. So and so the burger, and then noodles, and then shakes and chicken roll. So this is the total chicken roll collection for the day. That is we haven't ordered a single chicken roll. Also we can do one more thing. We can simply display the total result of all the collections of rooms and meals. So let's do that. So to display the total collection of the day, all we need to do is to add all the totals of pastas, burgers and rooms. So for that we have to go to case 7. Now we'll write /n/n/n 3 times. So here we'll write total collection for the day. And after that, total rooms plus total burgers, total pasta plus total burger total chicken. Alright, after this we will use the break statement. Now let's run the program. So here it is, rooms available. Let's write 10. Quantity of pasta 30, quantity of burger 50, quantity of noodles 30, shakes 30, chicken roll 40. So first of all I'll book 2 rooms. We'll click on 1 and now 2 rooms. And again if I'll click on rooms and then if I try to click 10 rooms, because already we have we sold 2 rooms, then it will display that only 8 rooms remaining in hotel. Now I'll click on 2 to order pasta. Let's say I have ordered 5 pastas and 5 pasta is the order. Now let's say if we click on 9, although we know that only 1 to 8 numbers are available, but if we click on 9, so it will display a message, please select the numbers mentioned above. Alright, now let's say I want to order chicken roll. 10 chicken rolls I want. So 10 chicken roll is the order. Now I want to check information regarding sales and collection for the day. So I click on 7, and then here I can see number of rooms we had, number of rooms we gave for rent, remaining rooms, and total collection for the day. Similarly for the pasta, similarly for the burger, similarly for noodles, shakes, and chicken roll as well. And this is the total collection for the day, 5150. Exit. And if we click on it, we can exit. So as we can see, this is our hotel management project, and this is how it's done. The code is a bit long, but it's worth it. You can also try this project on your own.
And with that, we have come to the end of this video on project in C++. I hope you guys must have found this video interesting. If you enjoyed watching this video, then please give it a thumbs up, comment your doubts below and our experts will answer them for you. Share it with your friends and don't forget to subscribe SimpliCode. Thank you.